Hello Badass Crew and welcome to Busted Knuckles Motorcycle Show. We've got a great show for you today. We're going to go out to the Headingley Sports Shops Show and Shine, and then we're going to go out and check out GOC's going on the Dragon Run today, and we're going to go have a chat with them. Then we're going to go out to the Harley Davidson, Winnipeg Harley Davidson. They're having their Hot Rods and Harleys Show and Shine, and that's a lot of fun. Then we're going to go check out the Women's Riders World Relay and find out what that's all about. Stay tuned, this is a great show, you don't want to miss it. Okay, so now we're headed out to the Headingley Sports Shop for their Show and Shine. It's a great time. Check it out.
Alright, well we are having our annual Show and Shine today, the 14th, and we've got a live band outside, the Haddock Coming Band, featuring Roger Young, who's one of the members of our Indian Motorcycle Riders group. We've also got Smokehouse Dogs outside serving up on the grill, and Dickie D's is going to be here any minute. We've got Original 16 pouring beer in the beer garden, and of course the Show and Shine. So lots of bikes to see outside, and we're expecting a great turnout for the day. We're pretty pumped.
Nice. And how long are you going to?
We are open till 4 o'clock.
Okay. And trophies will be given out at that time? Or?
Pardon me?
Trophies given out at that time?
That's right. That's right. Prizes given out at that time. We're doing door prizes all day long, so.
Oh, wow. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay, how about you tell me again about this bike?
This is a 2019 Indian Chieftain Steel Gray, so it's the base model one. It doesn't have navigation or anything like that, but that's the joy of being out on the road. You turn, you go, oh, this place looks interesting, let's go for a scoot. Bought it July 22nd after being away for 22 years, and enjoying life again.
And what do you think of the machine itself?
I love the machine.
Yeah?
Absolutely love it. It's a beautiful ride, it's smooth, plenty of torque. The 3 ride modes that come with it, the touring, standard, and sport, more than enough for my liking.
Yeah? Plenty fast?
Plenty fast.
And I noticed you just put the sissy bar on.
Yeah, bought the backrest for my wife, so now she'll be comfortable.
Very nice. I was saying one thing that I noticed about Indian is you can get everything you need to make your bike your bike.
Yes.
From India.
Visualize it any way you like.
Yeah.
You know, using all their the Indian brand stuff. If you can't find it through Indian, there's always other aftermarket things you just got to search for.
Yes. I guess there's lots coming out for Indian now, eh?
There is. They're getting more and more to be along the lines of what Harley Davidson's doing. The full customization, which is what you don't get with the Japanese bikes. You really got to hunt for parts for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're making it up on your own with the Japanese bikes.
Pretty much. You really got to hunt and try to find aftermarket parts that'll work for your bike. But this...
Yeah. It took you like 5 minutes to add to your bike, if that.
Yep. I still got to add the plastic liners here just to keep it from rattling around, but I'll do that in the comfort of my garage with a cold beer.
Right on, man. That's perfect. Thanks.
Has the gates of
about your bike.
Well, it's 08 Heritage Soft Gel Classic. Beautiful bike. She runs great. Holds the road nice. Wouldn't be without it. Sitting here in Indian country, but kind of like the old Heritage sitting here amongst them all.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, it's a beautiful bike. So, you're saying you've taken it on a couple of short trips, have you?
I've taken it out to BC last summer, rode through all the interior of BC. Went out with my school buddies this summer. There was 8 bikes, 12 people, and we rode all through the interior again.
Oh, nice.
Did that for 2.5 weeks. It was a good reunion. Yeah. Next year, hope to head south with it. Maybe down to Texas, through California, back up the Pacific Coast. So yeah.
You're getting your money's worth. Take a little video for it. Okay.
It's a 2016 Indian Roadmaster. I got 52,000 kilometers on it by now, and it is basically stock. I've got the stage 1 exhaust and air cleaner, high performance air cleaner on it, and a couple of chrome goodies like the highway pegs and the armrests for my riding partner. Other than that, she's a stock bike and bought her brand new.
Beautiful. You did buy it new, eh?
Yes, I did. Try to keep it looking now. And still enjoy the ride.
Oh, that's one of those windshields that go up and down?
Yes.
Nice.
You know what? I thought that was a little luxury item.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me much. It makes a huge difference to my wife.
I never thought of that.
The turbulence, she's going to tell me when to go. Like, I prefer it down.
Yeah.
For the most part, it makes very little difference on my riding, but it makes a big difference on the turbulence she gets on.
Whoa, I never would have thought of that.
I didn't either.
Wow. Yeah, because she'd be sitting over top of it.
Well,
Yeah.
she's shorter, so she's sitting about my head height.
Okay.
So it's a 2017 Indian Chief Dark Horse. It's got Indian 16-inch ape hangers on it. It's got the bags on it right there as well, which is the Indian leather bags.
Yeah.
Nice little option. I haven't done a ton to it because I haven't owned it long. I just put a Kyrgyzstan chin spoiler on that thing, which kind of cleans up the regulator and the
yeah.
yeah. And future plans are we're going to drop it a couple of inches.
Yeah.
And get the ride height down, and then we're going to do air cleaner and stage 1 pipes on that.
And that's this winter's projects?
It'll be a winter project for sure, yes. Yeah. I got to okay that with the girlfriend before I do anything else. So it's always getting an okay, right?
Well, this is a 2015 Honda Goldwing F6B. Bought it in Milton, Ontario, rode it back around the Great Lakes a few years back. Fabulous trip. I have no complaints about this bike. It's perfect for touring, it's great around the city, it goes like crazy, and it beats pretty much all the V-twins out there.
Man, that's one heck of a beautiful bike, man. That is just gorgeous. Thanks.
Too bad. Oh, hold on, I'll show you back here the trunk.
No, we need to go back.
Trunk opens up like that.
Oh, that is sick.
That's a nice feature. It's on both sides.
That is sick.
Boy, did they ever make a nice job of putting this together.
They did. They did.
Thanks, man.
This is the second newest generation. The newer generation has way more electronics.
Is that right?
The bags are smaller.
Okay, so now we're headed out to GLC and they're having their Dragons run. Ride through the silence. And we got to chat with them a little bit before they took off.
Alright, so welcome today. It is Saturday, September 14th. We are at Deacon's Corner, just outside of Winnipeg, Manitoba. Today is our first annual Dragons Ride Through the Silence. We are here to support both our past member Dragon, as she unfortunately passed away. She was our sergeant-at-arms, and she was a world of wisdom and knowledge, and she kept us all grounded and rooted to what we needed to do. She also made us continue to support our mission, which is to educate the public on child abuse and to support those same children. Today's ride, we are going from Deacon's Corner. We are heading north up to Selkirk, Manitoba. From Selkirk, Manitoba, we are heading west on the number 67 highway to Stonewall. In Stonewall, we are going to be stopping at the Esso gas station and also at the kiln, and we're going to have some ice cream. Everyone loves ice cream. Who doesn't, right? From there, we are heading south on, I don't know what highway it is. We're just going south. We're going to eventually hit the perimeter, and we're heading down to McGilvery at Oak Bluff, turning in on McGilvery, heading east up to the hangar at 121 Scurfield. That's going to be our destination for tonight, where we have silent auctions and 50-50 and just get together and talk and meet and have a great time.
Okay, so if they don't go on the ride, can they come down and kick in their $10 or whatever and come and visit the auctions?
Today's ride is a free run. There's no cost to enter. We're just going for the ride. It's near the end of the season. Everyone loves to ride, and it is open to anybody and everybody. Doesn't matter who you are, as long as you've got two wheels under you. We also have a couple of cages that are following us as support, but if you're on two wheels, join the ride.
Nice.
All good. We will be making this an annual ride. We will be discussing whether that annual is the same date, September 14th, or the weekend of, or whether we'll be changing the date to an earlier one. Traditionally, we were earlier in the season. I kind of like the end of the season. Everyone's done their ride already. Why not have that one last final ride before Mother Nature decides to dump all of her snow on us?
Very nice.
Where can people find you? We can be found on Facebook at GOCWPG Original. That's the quick link to us. Or you can find us on Facebook also at Guardians of the Children Winnipeg Original. From there, you will also find our messenger, which is also at GOCWPG Original, and Messenger, Facebook. There was another thing that was part of Facebook that is also like Messenger, but it's all the same one, GOCWPG Original.
Okay.
And then we also do have an email. So our email address that you can reach us at is GOCWinnipeg, WINNIPEG @gmail.com. That's how you can get in touch with us at Facebook, Gmail, or Messenger.
Or come to the meeting.
Or come to the meetings.
So, if somebody is interested in joining, is there any restrictions of the bikes or anything?
We have no restrictions on bike styles. We're not stingy. If you ride a Harley, a Cowie, Yamaha.
Your monthly meetings, where are those?
We have our monthly meetings right now at the hangar at 121 Scurfield, the last Sunday of each month at noon.
Okay, and that's if people are interested, come down and
people are interested. It is open to the public to come down. If we have any pertinent information that we need to talk about, we will ask them to step out. Otherwise, it is an open meeting. Anybody's allowed to show up. That's how they get to know about us. That's how we get to know them. That's how we educate.
Wonderful.
Okay, so now we're headed out to Harley Davidson of Winnipeg, and we're going to check out their Hot Rods and Harleys show and shine. There was a lot of people there. It was a lot of fun. You're going to like this.
Okay, tell us all about it.
This is our show and shine, Hot Rods and Harleys, wide open house, cars, bikes, classes for everyone. All the judging is done by people's choice. So we take all the votes, put them all together, figure out who got the most votes in what category. So it's, everyone has a chance, equal chance to win. Like a regular street custom can win against a show bike that way, and there's no discrimination between anybody. And cars, hot rods, and classics, and same deal, all by people's choice. So everybody has a chance to win. Got a band and some entertainment, and it's a good time.
Nice. How long until you go to?
Till 3 o'clock.
Okay, and there's eats. I thought I saw some eats.
Oh yeah, barbecue, local hog chapter.
Oh wow.
Has hog dogs and and burgers. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
So you go to work and you can have a little bit of fun. It makes the job not bad. Totally. But
Where you guys don't have
so
fun
much
there?
rules.
You don't have fun?
I put the lights on? See the lights or no?
So now we're going to go out and check out the Women's Riders World Relay, see what that's all about.
My name is Bev Solomon, and I'm a Winnipegger, and I've been a biker for about 3 years. I started on a Buell Blast 500 that I bought from Kijiji. It was an MPI testing bike, so I've moved up to a Vulcan 900, and I really enjoy it, but it took me a bit of time to work that out with the cruiser style, right, from a Buell. But the first time I've heard of the Women's World Relay was, I think it was in last year, just in wintertime, when the concept was put out by a lady named Hayley Bell in the UK. A couple of friends got together and they talked about a world relay to bring a baton through most of the countries of the world and get it back to the UK in 1 year. And so that's what we are attempting. It's in the Canada realm right now, and we may be welcoming them soon in a few minutes. Could be. But anyways, tonight at Moto 49 we're welcoming maybe about 15-20 riders who are coming in from Brandon. Two of the ladies are coming from all the way from Vancouver. One of them is from South Africa that has been on every single leg of the ride. Wow. And it is very exciting to talk to her and see her pictures and movies. One of the themes of the ride, it's not really a fundraiser, but it's an awareness raiser for women riders and their gear, challenges that women are taking with bikes, racing bikes, trikes, spiders, you name it, you know, all kinds of bikes out there, and the challenges that they're facing as bikers. And then all sorts of sizes and shapes of women bikers, they need the gear to go with it. And a lot of times they go into shops and just find men's gear, and the bigger ladies need to buy men's jackets, and it doesn't really fit properly, right? Or helmets, or socks, I don't know, all kinds of gear. I know some shops do really well for that. You can find things online. But Hayley decided we really need to push awareness of women riders, how inspiring they can be, how encouraging they can be, that they take challenges, young and old, to the streets and have a good time with it. So because I'm involved, I like the international flavor of it. I've been overseas for many years, and to see riders going through Burma, which was the country we were in, is like 3 gals were doing the Burma run for 4 days. And I thought, I have never seen women riders in Burma before, and now I do, being in Canada. And so with those connections, we're making a trip to Burma to do some motorcycling there this Christmas time with my son and my husband. So it's really, all these connections are happening online and now on the street as ladies get to know each other. So it's actually a really great event, yeah.
Okay, so now tomorrow you're going where? Like you're going with the group on the next leg of the ride?
Yeah, there's 30 of us are headed on leg 1 to Kenora, Winnipeg to Kenora. And then some are just stopping in Kenora, that's the end of their ride. Others are heading to Thunder Bay, and that's me going to Thunder Bay. That's the end of that day, and the next day will be to Wawa, Ontario. The day after that, I'm stopping in Wawa and coming home, camping, biking home. First time I've been on a long trip, so. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun. I'm hoping.
Have you ever driven through Ontario on a bike?
No, first time. I've heard it's beautiful. I heard it's gorgeous.
It's all hills, man. It's great.
So they're gonna go through Sault Ste. Marie, all of Ontario, through Quebec to New Brunswick. And I'm really jealous.
And now it's
I'd
over
like
down
to
to
do
the
that
States
too.
after that?
Yep, through the States, down to Mexico and South America.
Okay, and is there a Facebook page or something that people can follow what's going on?
Yeah, if they look up www.WRWR, Women Riders World Relay.
Yeah.
.com. Yeah. And all the information's there, and they also track the baton that's being passed on.
Nice.
And we'll see that baton tonight, and the ladies get to sign their name. It's actually the second baton because the first one after India was pretty trashed. Like it needed repairing. So they sent a new baton to Australia or wherever it was. The next big round of the world. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's been a neat thing to prepare for. Every day there's always emails going back and forth, coordination, like for road captains, whatever we need.
So a lot of people involved.
A lot of people involved, yeah. So I'm just one piece of the big puzzle to make it happen today. So
well, right on.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
So another good show, right? Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next week. Till then, take care.